And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, we are back with some WWE 2K20 My Career. Where the last we left off, we advanced in the mixed match challenge. Both of them advanced in the mixed match challenge. Now the developing story that we have here is actually two developing stories. The first one is Trey injured Ronda Rousey doing a tag team move. So now Ronda pulled herself out of the mixed match challenge. And now we have a replacement in the former SmackDown general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. So that's our replacement now. And not only that, we now have a WWE Championship match against Samoa Joe in a submissions match. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. That's not gonna be fun at all. So if I have to really tap him out, the first thing I want to do is switch the submission mini game, because I know for a fact it's gonna be a difficult story. It's gonna be a difficult match. So that's where we are with it. Red had a choice between three different partners. She wanted Seth Rollins, which I wouldn't mind. But instead, she had stuck with Kurt Hawkins, Riley Flash, and Drew McIntyre. So, of course, I picked Drew McIntyre, and we won. So, we both advanced, as I said. So, here we are, waiting to find out what's next. We have to talk to Trey. Trey, what's up?
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
It can't be much worse than teaming with Drew McIntyre. It makes my skin crawl every time I have to tag him.
But you chose to team with McIntyre. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even though I can't stand my partner, I still plan on winning the mixed match challenge.
Same here, on both accounts.
So if you trying to dance, you know I'm down for that. Let's go to this match. So are we in the finals already, or what are we doing here? That's my thing right now. Are we? And if these two have to go against each other, then who am I really controlling? Do I have a choice, or are you just give me whoever? I guess we'll see. The champ is here. Let me salute the crowd real quick.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
They know who I am.
Get ready for strikes, submissions, and a vicious mean streak. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
Got a face.
And from Fulton, New York, Brooklyn Von Braun.
This is from Brooklyn?
I'm not a fan of Brooklyn or what she stands for. Sure, she's talented, but at the end of the day, she's
That's why I say
nothing
entrance
more
real quick.
than a bully.
Michael, careful what you say about Brooklyn. She's been known to hand out lawsuits like they're candy on Halloween.
That looked all awkward.
The critic of the critics.
Sami Zayn.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
You know, Sami Zayn was
That's the
once
same
known
match as
as
last
the
year.
underdog from the underground. Yeah, then he became the coward from the underground. Yep, bite your tongue, Saxton.
All right, who's your partner? Ember Moon.
Ember Moon is on the prowl.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon!
You can thank Hall of Famer Booker T for much of Ember Moon's success.
Come on, get in the ring. Do I have to straight beat him?
This is a historic night as our former GM,
No, I
Brooklyn
don't.
Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial pass affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative. Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Gotta like that.
I bet you do.
The Moon's over my Sammy? What?
Another! Just punishing.
I'm about to see my athleticism in full effect here.
Incredible standing cork. Oh, look at this small package. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Really? You flipping. I am controlling.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
Whoa, not so fast.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. Oh, again!
I remember that match too. That was
In the corner now.
2015, right? 2015, 2016? One of those years? What's she about to do? What's
So
this?
many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's a
The
foul.
fatigue is setting in for her.
Oh god, that's my fault. Misdirection.
Changes her fortune there. What a clothesline.
Damn, either Brooklyn got
He's gonna stop
Brooklyn
her now.
She's
Brooklyn
flipped the
Von
switch
Braun
and
either got a lot of power in her. Or damn. You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree with what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's debut. She made her presence felt on day one and never looked back, beating some pretty big names in the process.
Yeah, anytime you can say you defeated the likes of Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott, you know you're legit. Hooked up. Across the top. Down into the Falcon.
How many
Arrow.
fucking arrows she got? What? She got one from the top rope. She got one off the ropes. Damn.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Ember Moon's getting her ass beat. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
Comes in
Tag.
off the tag.
There we go.
Tagged in.
I didn't want to tag you.
2017's Hell in a Cell was a memorable night due to one of the most unforeseen actions in WWE's recent history.
You would think, Michael, that Shane McMahon leaping off Hell in a Cell with Kevin Owens as his target would be the landmark moment we would be
sheesh.
talking about. But it was Sami Zayn's sudden rescue of Owens that became the water cooler conversation.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
I'm about to take this damage for about a good couple seconds.
Slingshot.
That hit from Sami Zayn.
Nope.
Ooh, what impact. Boom! Right between the eyes. Harsh impact. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
On the topic of Sami Zayn's miraculous rescue, allow me to properly paint the picture. Kevin Owens saw that white light. His soul separated from his body.
Germans,
He
oh my God.
ascended to the pearly white gates, and as he stood there, St. Peter himself said, "Earth still needs you." Then Kevin was provided with a guardian angel in the form of Sami Zayn.
Oh, brother. Exaggerate much?
The hell you?
Yanked right off the apron. Oh, no.
What?
He's absorbed some
Why'd he
damage already.
Wow.
What a counter. Clothesline.
Good grief! What a clothesline. All right, so I got one.
You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match.
Come on.
A win in this one is just absolutely huge. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance.
There we go. Scoop slam.
It appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey. Is she trying to prove she can do it better? I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American hero.
Perfect executed.
An
And we got it.
win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
Everyone just stared.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend Red for their mixed match challenge match.
Bestie.
Good luck.
Well, that was awkward. You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
I really honestly thought that Brooklyn was about to screw me. That's what I really thought. It didn't happen. Like, alright. We legit for the moment. Don't mean nothing will change. I guess we'll see.
As this mixed match challenge match begins,
Aleister Black and Ruby Riott.
Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von
That is a
Braun
very interesting
at some
thing.
point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
It's gonna be a
You would
quick
think that
match.
since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hot hand Red, all bets are off.
Stomping. Ouch.
Unless if Ruby Riott keeps hitting me like that. Wow, I completely missed that. Damn! Try to counter that.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must compete against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole.
Damn, she got me in
When
a
you're dealing with
red,
privileged
yellow,
people, the
back
odds are
already.
often in their favor.
Damn! I'd be quick to counter, bro. I'd be quick. She is kicking. She is beating my ass right now. Boy, what the hell?
Ruby Riott executing a...
Oh, impressive counter.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, what an elbow high on the
Why is Ruby Riott beating my ass right now? And she about to tag out Simple. Really?
And he gets out of there in a hurry. Looks like he needs to regroup, get his thoughts together.
This is crazy. Ruby Riott just came out of nowhere.
I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riott squad's brutality and chaos. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Uh-oh.
Oh, watch this. Look at the power and the strength. The inverted Alabama slam. It was NXT TakeOver Orlando where we first laid eyes on Aleister Black. And guys, I think it's safe to say that the Dutch Destroyer lived up to the lofty expectations that night.
What the fuck? Oh, bro, why is she beating my ass, though? Like, what the...
She ducks out of the way there.
Head scissors DDT.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. What a tag team match this has been.
Textbook vertical suplex.
Bam.
Got the head scissors on.
Bang.
Oh, elbow to the face. Ruby Riott with the reversal.
And Drew McIntyre just tagged himself in. Red didn't like that.
After some miscommunication on the tag, it appears Red and Drew McIntyre are having a minor disagreement.
This looks like it might be more than a minor disagreement. McIntyre is walking out and leaving Red to fight on her own.
Is anyone really surprised? This is what happens when two people who despise each other try to form a team.
Do not make me go 1-on-2.
At least Aleister Black isn't going to take advantage of this situation, as it looks like he's resigned to this essentially turning into a one-on-one match.
I've been getting my ass beat. Continue. Do I have to play that? Yeah, I do. I hear the music. All right. I thought it said continue. I thought it would just continue right there, but I don't know. Will I be full health now? Like, which really wouldn't make sense, but I mean, okay.
Ruby Riott looking to unleash her particular brand of destruction tonight. Ruby's love of chaos makes her so dangerous with or without a squad behind her. It's hard to pick a winner for this one, though by the sound of this Milwaukee crowd, they already know who they want to win.
Put in the work, I guess.
Elusive movement there.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Oh, what impact. Saw that one coming. Oh, look at head scissor. When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
Ruby Riott turns it around.
Oh, you about to get hit with something crazy.
Spiked into the ring apron.
I like To elaborate on my point about Ruby Riot's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen, the result is the Riot Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riot Squad's brutality and chaos.
Ruby Riot's in a bind. It's starting to come together in a big way.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Oh, shit. Damn. I pressed the wrong button.
Not what she was looking for. And again, yet another counter.
Counting me again?
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, crap. I had to take this.
She's taking some big hits here. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Kick right to the leg. She got out of the way.
Out of my ring.
Her evasion techniques are on point. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Nice sit-out powerbomb.
What you were going for? Should I end it right here? Alright, let's see what we can do.
Right to the back of the neck.
Can you flip over for me?
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
She's not even gonna flip over for me.
Oh, an elbow drop. Can she do it here?
Got pin off there?
All too easy for Ruby Riot to escape.
She's still in this one.
You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once.
Across the top rope, what a hot shot.
Oh, you got caught. Ooh, they know I had it.
That's gonna hurt.
Go up top. You know what time it is.
Going to the top
Roll
rope
over for me.
once more.
Set up for a second time.
Swanton bomb.
Will it be? I think so.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, the Nightmare.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
That'll knock Ruby Riot down a peg or two.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
So I'm getting this tight feeling in the back of my head that now that Drew McIntyre has walked out on Red, that she's probably gonna get kicked out in the mixed match challenge.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're gonna do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Wow. Oh, I have a choice. Ah, damn. Woo. I only want to play as Red's team simply because. I only want to play as Red's team because I want to beat Brooklyn Von Braun bad. But I don't want to play as Trey only because Trey needs these wins. Trey needs these dubs. But I wonder if I choose whatever team I choose, does it affect one another? Who would benefit from this more? The WWE champion or the former women's champion? I think the former women's champion. So we're going to go as Red only because I want to beat Brooklyn Von Braun. I want to beat her. No issues, no nothing. But I guess Drew McIntyre's her partner. Yeah. Which doesn't make sense. Because you walked out of her. So why would you want to continue teaming with her? This actually might be my first time facing Brooklyn Von Braun in a match too, so I don't know exactly what she has or anything. I only use it for like that short, minute and a half period, so I don't know exactly what she has. She might be strong. She actually might be strong because she was when I was her against Ember Moon, I was giving Ember Moon work, so I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
It's the woman who's made a living beating people up, Brooklyn Von Braun.
The man is here. The champ is here. Give respect to the man. I'm shocked I'm still WWE champion after all this.
And weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
They still say the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? They don't say WWE Champion?
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity.
So as Red, I gotta win this
Bury the
match.
lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys are just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Just when me and him, just when with the both of them off lately. I never seen like that. Where do you get that type of info, my G?
I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive.
It'd be funny if I just put Riley Flash in this and they're just literally just be four different people.
And made himself an even bigger star.
Looking defenseless right now.
She's got to get back in the ring, Michael.
She's enduring some damage. She steers clear there.
Of course.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Scooped up.
God, I tried to hit her before she.
And an earth-shaking power slam.
God, she does damage.
She's in full control
At the-
now. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, we going for a ride.
Nicely done with the head scissors. She's losing some steam now. Oh, stomping away. Evading possible disaster there. She says, no thanks. The switch here to Drew McIntyre. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Well, let's see how durable my guy is. I'm about to really test him out.
Just a step quicker.
Oh, God.
Drew McIntyre made him pay there. Bang, right in the face. Oh, watch this. Look at the power and the strength. The inverted Alabama slam. Ooh, now he's been put on the defensive. Offense like that is why
I know my dude's not really that really
His people are hoping he doesn't lose focus
durable.
and stamina.
So it's like,
dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. The inverted Alabama slam. Great agility there. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. Clothesline. Setting him up for the flatline. Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter.
thought I counted that.
Cutter never ceases to amaze me. Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
When you look at this,
Was that a move? Wait, were you about to do a signature?
Handling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Was that a signature that he had about to do?
just in the nick of time, too.
And she just hit me with a screw. Jesus.
That offense really hitting her hard.
I was trying to hit her before she hit me.
Escapes in a nick of time. Get it in under the wire.
Good. I don't want to see a count out. Not tonight.
There's the quickness. Wrist lock up to the top rope. Hurricanrana.
Problem is he's down, and if I try to pin her right now, I'm gonna get so screwed. Watch. I'm gonna just give you a perfect example. Never mind. I'm gonna just get count. I gotta get rid of that.
Wow, she turned that over.
What the? No. What you even in for? I'm not ready.
She ducks out of the way there. Oh, the old whippersnapper. We might be close to the end.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Watch how glitch this is about to be.
Oh, this is dangerous. Whoa! That is a great...
Yo, what the fuck?
She scores big with the counter. And now that
the
was
same
countered.
move.
That
Oh,
was impressive,
damn, she
Michael.
got it.
Avoiding trouble there.
What the fuck, bro? hell, man?
Up here. She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way. Going to the top high, all the way from the top rope. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, never mind.
Despite having obvious differences, Red and Drew McIntyre are your mixed match challenge winners.
Differences is a nice way to put it. Red and McIntyre despise each other. It's a testament to their in-ring toughness that they were able to overcome their discord and win the whole thing.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any...
What the hell? Why am I holding Brooklyn like that?
They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
I mean, I got it done, but... So I see it wasn't marked off the list, so I'm doubting it. So I guess it's not over. I thought it was the finals. I wanted to beat Brooklyn Von Braun because she kept talking and got me annoyed. So I said, at least let me beat her.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was 24-2. The 2 losses were DQs for eye gouging, so really, I was undefeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe. Who knows? Maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what? Quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking. What can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided to donate $1 million of my own personal money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
They're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess $500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time. And besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always been fake, and this is no different.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on.
Damn, you want to talk about function within the group, within the tandem here. Damn. This is exactly what Brooklyn won. I know that for a fact.
That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
I tap.
I didn't even try.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back, we're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
First off, I didn't even... Is this the real future where certain things happen? Or will happen? Because way back in the beginning, they were in a...
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe. This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
I don't know why I'm celebrating 1,500 episodes, but, I digress. So, is this the future where, voice recognition will be on phones, or maybe that happened already? I have no idea. But, for some reason, why hasn't nobody ever done that? Like, the counter to the coquina clutch. But then again, a lot of times he doesn't really, when Samoa Joe does the coquina clutch, he never really gets it fully cinched in, so... Because they like to let Samoa Joe lose instead of win, so if that happened, then, hey.
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight, thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it.
Besties for life, you know what I mean? Okay, I don't know what she talking about in terms of the list, because there's not much left. I think one more thing left on that list, which is the Rumble. So unless she's announcing about that, then I don't know. I don't know if she could really talk about it.
Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James.
The Bellas.
Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable.
Wait a minute.
The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching.
The Divas title?
The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas
It's only been
Championship
technically 3 years.
so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for. It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
What? What? How's the Divas? Oh my god. I thought about it too. I'm like, the Divas title? How the hell is that gonna happen? How is that even gonna happen? You already have 2 women's titles in the WWE. Technically 3 if you want to count the NXT Women's Championship, but still. How was that? I got a feeling Brooklyn Von Braun got something to do with it. Brooklyn don't know how to leave shit alone, boy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the
The champ is here.
Maybe the most dangerous man in WWE.
introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California.
Let's go.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe in his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
Does he still have an immovable object in this case?
Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, this Samoa Joe's overpowered as hell.
With the championship at stake, you know these
Look at that.
superstars are going to give
Look at that.
everything they can to win here tonight.
God,
Gentlemen,
after
the
2
three of us,
moves,
I don't
what?
have much argument over who is the bravest because Corey has actually been in the ring with Samoa Joe.
Well, I consider myself brave, as should any competitor who steps in front of Joe, but there aren't too many men who want to go blow for blow with the human wrecking ball. That's a lesson I learned the hard way.
Saw what he had in mind there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Goodness gracious.
We know recounting Corey's experience with Samoa Joe is painful, but it should serve as a warning
Athleticism.
to Joe's future opponents.
Yeah, Samoa Joe's opponents are victim to rapid-fire strikes. For a man his size, Joe
It took me a damn near 10 moves to get this point. It took this dude only 4. Like, this Samoa Joe is OP as holy hell.
Let me know when you're ready to come back to reality, Saxton.
Nice job by Samoa Joe. Too quick to catch him there.
Again!
I'm about to go up top with it.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. That's a good way to make your presence felt.
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Oh god.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize. Wow, what a sequence. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
Uh-oh. It's about time for the most electrifying move in sports entertainment today, the people standing moonsault.
Who's going home with the title?
Really just laying it in.
He continues to press forward.
Yeah, he's tapped into his reserves and he's going strong.
You said a grounded submission? Oh, shit. I forgot to do ground submissions. Hold R2 and X.
Better than two superstars battling with a title on the line.
There we go. Oh, they got me. You got me.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
And I just lost my WWE title.
Be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago. But Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion.
And low blow's coming.
What the hell?
Well, it wasn't low blow. I thought it'd be.
No, no, no!
a setup all along.
It had to be. Hindsight's 2020, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
It makes a lot of sense. It makes a grand amount of sense, and I like that actually. I don't like how I lost my WWE Championship, but I do like that, you know. I do like that, you know, that alliance works out. And we finally got chapter 15. Damn, I feel like 15 was so long. Jesus. God, we in chapter 16. Damn, that chapter was long as hell. What's next for chapter 16?
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Damn right we will. Break a flipping jaw. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright. So this is the break that I wanted. Alright, so before we get any further, let's check our messages. You were right about Brooklyn. She's a garbage person. Tell Trey sorry about his title and everything else. Rhonda, it's cool. We all thought differently. Sadly enough, we all got played. I don't want to hear it. She got me tight. Saw what happened with Brooklyn and Samoa Joe. Shame. Keep your head up. Good looking, Kofi. Definitely going to. Buzz, talk to me. I've been betrayed by someone I trusted more times than I can count. So I know how you're feeling right now. It sucks. Let me know if you want to talk. Bro, I'm here, man. I definitely need it. Because I'm about 2 seconds away from breaking a jaw, I promise you. But, alright, so we just finished up chapter 15. We are on chapter 16 now. Let's see what we about to get into. Until then, it's been Rose. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and support as always. Let's move on. Let's get into it. Peace, love, 100. You heard?